one of the cornerstones of any dream work practice is, of course, having very good dream recall. When it comes to having good dream recall, one of the most important things you can be doing is dream journaling. And like, without putting too much thought into it right now, I probably would place it as like the second most important thing you can do, right behind getting into the habit of immediately trying to recall your dreams every time you wake up. But when it comes to dream journaling, that's a real like hit and miss part of my own personal practice. Like, I'll go a bunch of months in a row being really good with it, and then I'll go a bunch of months in a row barely journaling at all, which is what happened to me so far this year, where, you know, January through March, I was super consistent with it. Then like April, May, June, July, it basically fell off a cliff where I was journaling a couple nights worth of dreams a month. Like my random lucid dream I would have, I would always try to journal those, or if I had some other dream that stood out to me, I'd go ahead and journal that. But then in August, as I was getting ready to start doing another lucid dreaming supplement review, I was starting to get back into the habit of dream journaling. And what was interesting to me, and this is something I've noticed, you know, all throughout my time journaling, but as you start stringing together a bunch of days of dream journaling and, you know, kind of strengthening that part of your brain that's trying to recall this stuff and train it up some, is that you start to remember more and more, you know, of your dreams. And so that's actually what happened here. So I thought I would share specifically just the number of dreams I was recording each night, and how you know, I put more days into it. I started to remember more and more dreams. So the first night I remembered 1, second night I remembered 1, and then third night 2, 3, 2, 3, 0. And the 0 was strange because I had good sleep that night. I was trying to, like, you know, go ahead and remember my dreams to journal in the morning, but I was just, you know, they were slipping out of my mind. Like, I would wake up, I would remember I was dreaming. I could remember like a little sliver of it, and then as I'm trying to recall more of it, the little sliver that I did remember just disappeared, which was, you know, pretty odd. And then last night I had 5, and so when it comes to 5, like that is on the high end of normal for me. Like, I typically will try to target like 3, and even when I do remember 5 dreams, what I normally do, because I don't like to dream journal in the middle of the night, like I pretty much never do that unless it's such an amazing dream I feel like I have to, because I don't want to lose any part of it. If I do remember 5 or more, because I'll just basically go through my dreams and I'll pick out 3 that I want to hold on to, you know, they stand out for whatever reason more than the others. I'll commit large chunks of those 3 dreams to memory, and then when I come to the journal, I'll just, you know, record little snippets of the 4th, 5th, 6th dream, etc. But it was pretty neat to see how, you know, like as I put more days in, the amount of dreams I was able to recall, you know, just kept going up and up and up. So like after the, you know, like on the 4th day, I remember 3, which is about my average I try to shoot for. And then last night was 5, which was, you know, a lot. Anyway, so I thought that was just kind of a neat thing to point out, and also highlights how a lot of times the first recommendation I like to give to people when they are initially getting into their lucid dreaming practice is to prioritize getting your dream recall up, right? Doing whatever you can to remember as much dreams a night as you possibly can. Of course, dream journal. And for me, I say target, you know, big chunks of 3 dreams a night. Typically that should be pretty good. And then if you have a very good memory and can, you know, hold on to more of that to record more of your dreams, then of course that's great too. But you're gonna have to get used to holding a lot of dreams in memory no matter what. Because like, even if you want to get up in the middle of the night to journal right then and there, you know, you probably had multiple sleep cycles that you've gone through when you initially wake up. So you're still gonna have to hold on to like 2 or 3 dreams, even if you are going to journal in the middle of the night and try to lock everything down. And then just when it comes to trying to commit this stuff to memory, because this is another very key point, before journaling, you must spend time in bed committing it all to memory before you get up to try to write it down, because when you get up to try to write it down, it's all going to slip out of your mind. So no matter what, you're going to have to spend time in bed, try to keep the eyes closed, try not to move. You know, it kind of just helps you know, if you move, it just kind of makes that stuff disappear quicker. And then you play through the dream beginning to end as much as you can remember several times first, and then you get up to go ahead and journal it down after that. But anyway, that'll wrap it up there. Just a quick little random video about dream journaling. And until the next video, keep your lucid dreaming practice legit.